Comedian Sean Boyd from Just Therapy, the podcast. I got to talk to you about Detroit Auto Parts. They're the official parts store of Redline Radio. They have two convenient locations, one on the east side. You can call 216-531-7373, or the west side, 216-398-7373. Don't forget to mention Redline Radio and you receive 10% off your purchase. Make sure you hit up Detroit Auto Parts. Check them out.
What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl Shy from She Vibes, and Growing Wings Adult Services is the official sponsor of the State of the Art Studio 2. Growing Wings Adult Services have 5 years of experience of taking care of adults with disabilities. For more information, call Lisa at 234-334-7547. And don't forget to tune in to She Vibes on Wednesdays, 7 p.m. EST.
What's going on, everybody? It is Timbuk2 from TimbukTuesday. And I really hate doing home improvement, but I love the way it looks. So what I do is I call Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. They fix bathrooms, windows, kitchens, sliding doors, and much more. Give Will a call today at 440-731-7654 and tell him Redline sent you. He'll get your house looking right in no time. Yo, Dave, I really appreciate you letting me do my thing over here at Redline Radio LLC.
Tim, ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Hey, well, I love them chicken wings. I got a couple buddies that's trying to come on and do a podcast. You got anything for them?
Heck yeah, we do. Just have them give me a call.
Bet. I'll have them call 440-503-0828.
Tim, don't forget to tell them that we're available on all social media platforms.
And you can't forget about the Redline Radio LLC app on the Google Play Store.
Damn, how'd I forget about that?
You was probably thinking about them little people again.
Damn, I probably was.
That's cool. They just trying to be a part of the winningest radio station in Cleveland.
And we got the hardware to prove it.
This is really gross, but dirty trash cans can pose a serious health risk to you and your family. The pungent smell can attract rats and flies, not to mention maggots, both of which can contain dangerous diseases transferable to humans. Your dirty trash can is susceptible to harboring dangerous bacteria. Contact Brandon at Fitz Trash Bin Cleaning today at 440-752-1533 or find them on Facebook. Veteran owned and operated and eco-friendly. Again, call Brandon at 440-752-1533. This is really gross, but
I was feeling kind of down tonight. Psych! It's TimbukTuesday!
What?
TimbukTuesday!
Huh?
Hey partner, what y'all about to do? Y'all might as well have a seat and let me holler at you. I'm about to bring the I'm about to bring the laughs. I'm about to pack a punch. You know I'm hungry, little mama. Come on, let's do lunch. You know I'm next top comic, but let's just pick the topic. I'm Timbuktu, my people, and I'm not here to gossip. I'm only here to shop it, but I might get obnoxious. I wanna hear your vision, but please make it hypnotic. You know I'm on a mission, but please I need permission. But sign this paperwork. This just give me permission to check your intuition.
I want to feel your vibe. Shout out to Drake for this, man. But if y'all ain't know, it's TimbukTuesday. It's TimbukTuesday. It's TimbukTuesday. Yay. What's up, everybody? It's a real estate party. What's up, everybody? What is going on? What is going on? Welcome back to TimbukTuesday. It is TimbukTuesday, the best day of the week. Y'all know it's the best day of the week. Tuesdays. Shout out to Tuesdays. Shout out to Great, man. I want to wish you good wills. Get better, dog. I appreciate you for the intro. I always have, man. I just love the part when they be like, "I'm Timbuktu." That's my shit, man. I can't lie. Cannot lie. We got a nice show. I do want to shout out Lex Vegas show coming up here Unapologetically Funny. That was the flyer that you seen up when we started. Lex Vegas presents Unapologetically Funny. He's gonna have a lot of good comedians on the 21st. That's at 8 o'clock at the Old World Tavern. That is 661 East 185th Street, Euclid, Ohio. Y'all know, we turning up the Old World Tavern, man. I did my second show there, doing hosting. I loved hosting, man. That shit was so fire. I told y'all about it, but I just think about it every time, man. Old World Tavern has always been good to me, man. I appreciate them over there. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Rita. Shout out to the other bartender. I forget people's names. I'm terrible. I'm so terrible. I probably would have forgot our other guest, the guest that's on today, if I ain't know him. But it's crazy. I think I only know his nickname. I just thought about that. I just really thought about that. But shout out to them. There's gonna be a lot of people on that show. Rob Coleman, Jen, I Holla. I believe Sister Lou is gonna be on that show. Fred, and that's the one, homie. I'm so terrible with names, but he was just on the show. Funny comedian, man. It's gonna be a fire show, fire ass show. But I want to get into our sponsors, and I want to give a big shout out to Incredible Keepsakes, man. Incredible Keepsakes. Maybe this new shirt. Shout out to Dave for getting it finally. But Incredible Keepsakes can make these type of shirts for you. They customize anything. They do binders, they do keychains, they do like canisters, bubblers, all that type of stuff. All you got to do is contact Diane at 440-242-9648. Or you can go to their website. That's incrediblekeepsakes.com. As Diane would say, cherished moments are made to last forever. See this shirt? It ain't gonna last forever on me. I'm gonna let y'all know it's got to be built for it tough if it lasts this long. But it is very good quality, man. This is very good. It feels good. I ain't tried it on yet, but it definitely looks like it's gonna fit. So shout out to them. I got a uniform. They got a uniform with this motherfucker. They gotta be red and black. So I'm fully supporting Red Line with the executive producer shirts. We definitely want to give a big shout out to Dynatech. Dynatech, hopefully soon we'll be having another remote there. They're a very great company, very great people to be around. But if you don't take my word for it, you could take their satisfied customers because they are the best diamond saw blade company in the industry. They have the fastest cutting and longest lasting blades in the industry, and customer satisfaction is how they measure that. All the people that they talk to, they'd be like, oh my God, we really appreciate you. All because they got engineers on duty waiting for you to say, hey, this is what you need to get this together, and they gonna get you together. So if you need anything like any saw blades, abrasive blades, pavement marking blades, if you need core drill rigs, core drill bits, high-speed gas saws, masonry saws, walk behind saws, tile saws, all type of saws, C saws. I saw a whole bunch of shit when I was there. But you can give them a call at 1-800-446-9001, or you can go just come by the location. That's 161 Reeser Court, Leary, Ohio. That is 44035. And if you don't like that, you don't want to talk to nobody, you just go ahead and email them at sales@dynatech.com. Or you can just visit the website, dynatech.com, duh. And since we are talking about real estate today, I do want to give a shout out to Frank Sabochin at All Access Realty. Shout out to Frank. But we got another real estate giant in this room. He's not in the room, but he around. We can feel his presence. We grew up together, and he's related to somebody y'all seen on this show very many times before. Let's just say he's the tame version of this. Y'all know Charlie One Way Pain, but this is his brother. I call him Dennis, but I'm gonna let you tell him what he should call you. What up, cuz?
Hey, what up, TJ?
How you
What
feeling?
up, everybody?
How you
I
feeling?
say my name is Armand. I say you can formally call me Armand, informally Dennis. I say either one works with me.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you having me on the show, man. I say it's good to be here. I don't get much public attention since I'm a hermit.
Don't feel bad. I'm turtling up for the Turtle Club too, my nigga. So,
My favorite animal, bro.
that's mine too. Listen, me and my mom, we do the what is it that they're doing Finding Nemo with Crush and his dad? Squirt and Crush, I think it is. They be like, give me some fin, noggin. Like I do that with my mama.
Yeah, they was chill, bro. Like that, and they act like how they move.
For sure. Very, very cool. I had a turtle. My turtle drowned.
He drowned.
Yeah. So I found it was like that one meme. That nigga's 40.
Like nigga, I'm devastated.
I was devastated, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When I found out turtle drowned, I'm like, I didn't even know turtles could drown. Like
you just told me something new. I was gonna get like my plan, bro. As soon as I get me a house, I'm still in a little townhouse right now. As soon as I get a crib, I'm gonna get a tank, a big tank, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna get 2 turtles or like a turtle and his friend, and I'm gonna put them in a big tank. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't sure if I was gonna put water in it though. Now.
No, so you want to put water in it. You just want to give them a piece of land.
Okay.
So
they need to.
Yeah. So like they can because they can hold their breath for a long time, but they have to come up and get air. So if you don't give them a piece of land, then they could, ultimately like, you know what, I'm done breathing. I don't feel like going to the top right now.
It's gonna be like Far Cry, you know what I'm saying? Or you're trying to get to the top.
Right. So usually like some sand or like a rock, something that they can climb on to like chill out.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll say, well, if they need some land, just bring them to me. I'll give it to them.
Talk your shit.
I can sell land to a fish, bro.
Talk to them. So how long you been in real estate, man?
Hey, it's going pretty good. So I also do contracting. So at the moment, I've been working with a rehab house that so I have a team.
Okay.
And we just bought a rehab house down here in Columbus.
Hey.
I appreciate you, bro. I say, and it's been going pretty well because we just closed off on it yesterday, and we've been rehabbing it since 10 o'clock today.
Okay. So you fresh off of a wall, huh?
Oh, I might have some drywall still on me. I ain't taking no shower yet.
I appreciate you sacrificing your nose for the show, man. I appreciate that.
Oh, absolutely. I can. I say get that right. But yeah, man. So it's been going well. Staying active, even when I'm not doing cold calls, I'm doing rehab because I do general contracting. So it's smooth.
That's dope. That's definitely dope. How long you been doing that?
So I've been in real estate for 2 years now.
Okay.
Actively buying and selling agent because I feel like I know both sides at this point, and it's pretty. I don't want to compartmentalize myself into one field just because selling and buying is pretty. Overall, it's a simple process after you learn it.
Okay, that's dope. Shout out to we got people in the comments. Shout out to Louis.
Hey, what up, though?
Shout out to Dave. Louis said he's gonna be in and out, so he'll be in here. He'll probably ask some questions. Chat, you could be welcome to ask some questions as we go along. We'll definitely ask away.
I'm saying, yeah, feel free to ask me anything, real estate related or not. I'd say because the main reason, like, it's funny, like I've been in it for 2 years, but I got in it mainly because, like in college, I never really had a passion. You know what I'm saying? My passion is video games. Like,
talk it.
You
got a Twitch channel?
Huh?
You got a Twitch channel?
I ain't got no Twitch.
Your passion is video games. You ain't doing no Twitch.
Because I be doing other stuff. I be dedicating my time to my crafts instead of my passion.
I feel that. That's hard. That's hard.
My brother. So and in college, like it really motivated me to find something to do.
Yeah.
That didn't relate to like games because it was a talk that at the Ohio Union one day, and this lady she was on stage talking about how like she had this passion to do this like clothing sale, blah blah blah. And at the end of the speech, she was just saying like, you can either have a passion or an interesting question. that you want answered, and you can work off of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that really got me motivated to go, okay, if I don't got a passion for it, I could just have a lot of my questions answered by doing the work.
So I was just about to ask. So what was your question? Or what was the first question that had you intrigued into learning real estate?
The first question was like how money moved in bulk like that. You
Okay.
know, because a lot of it could feel like it's mostly I grew up knowing hourly work, you know, and just seeing and like how is it possible to just get $3,000 in a day? What do you do? But overall, it's not. It makes sense when now that I'm here because it's never just a day that you sell a house.
Right.
You know, like you put so many people into into the pot. You know, it's the contractors, the ones that are actually getting the house done, the title company, the real estate agent on both sides, the customers that still want their money, the seller and the buyer. So all of these people combined into this pot make it to where it's a lump sum of money. And it just goes to their respective places at the end of the day.
Yeah, that could make sense. It makes a lot of sense. Now, with that, I'm imagining that you kind of deal with a lot of personalities.
Yeah.
How's that?
I'm a listener, first and foremost. So, like when people tell me about stuff, I listen first, and then I try to make. I don't know, like it's not that hard because I like to listen and just see where they're coming from, and it hasn't been difficult to understand where most people come from if they already in the field of wanting to buy a house. I just have to ask the right questions once they get to talking, and it's never streamlined. Like I do try to do it like by heart, listening to what they saying. Like, okay, you got kids. Oh, how they been? Or do they plan on staying with you every couple of days? And then that gives me the feel of if they want, you know, a second half bathroom or something like that. I can mention that. Like, okay, so this is kind of what you're thinking of. Maybe another half bath downstairs since you got a 16-year-old.
And you would contract that, even like you would sell them a house, say with 2 bathrooms, and you'll be willing to put the half a bath in, huh?
I could. I haven't done that yet, but that's the main reason why I got into contracting was because first I don't want to put nobody in some bullshit, and second, I just want to be able to know if it's a decent house and fix it if I have to.
Okay, dope. That's really nice because you become a like a one-stop shop, or at least half of, you kind of cut off one of the shops, because obviously with the house, like you said, it's a lot of teams involved. So if you can cut out one of those teams, you increase your value, makes people want to buy with you more.
Exactly, especially with rehab houses, bro. Especially with rehab houses.
Yeah, is that like your main focus right now? I know you said that's what y'all kind of just did, but is that the main focus, getting a lot of rehab houses?
No. I do have two separate focuses because that's my team's focus. But my focus is to get more clients. At the moment, I want to pick up more clients because I do my job well, and I feel like too many people get in stuff without realizing the ins and outs of the house or the ins and outs of how things are done. I'm like, you got a realtor? How?
They're doing a really bad job.
But at the end of the day, I don't want to bash nobody, but I do know I do my job well, and I can get somebody in what they want to get in.
And I think that comes from your listening, man. That's kind of sales 101. Like you want to make sure effective listening is one thing about customer service. So of course, if you're a realtor with good customer service, making sure that you get your clients exactly what they want. I'm sorry. They're going to love the interaction with you. They're going to love the experience with you, which will get them to tell you about their friends. Tell their friends about you.
Right. And I started off at Popeyes, bro. So my customer service is A1.
Talk your shit.
Hey, give me a rude customer. I don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I understand.
You had the Popeyes. You had some rude customers.
Yeah. I remember this one Asian lady was calling us racist because we gave her spicy chicken instead of mild.
What's racist about that?
I was trying to figure it out. I was like, you ain't black.
How people do like spicy food, you know. I don't know what other
I'm trying to figure out what other ethnicity would be in the spice besides, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause Indian food ain't spicy, it's spicy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it just got hella spices in it.
Right,
It's delicious. Sure. My boy Rashad, he get me onto that food at every trip, bro. Shout out to my boy Cinnamon Indian Grill.
Hey, I love some good spicy food, but I love a lot of cuisines. Like, you look at me, this ain't all chicken nuggets and pancakes. And you know, I love all type of cuisines. I mean, I love sushi. I can go eat sushi every day. Indian food I've had, and I can eat that a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, if you come down to Columbus one time, bro, I got plenty of spots for you because I actually became a Columbus tourism ambassador too.
Oh, chuck your shit, bro. so with that, is that how you found a lot of the houses too, or does that help? I should say.
Oh, not necessarily, because what was I about to say? Sorry, thing. I said my girlfriend walked in the room real quick. I had to say hi to her.
Okay.
But all right, say that one more time, bro.
She struck you with her beauty. It was like, damn.
Actually, yeah.
Every time I see you, girl, I forget what I'm saying. I just forget.
That legit caught me off guard. I was like, man, I love them braids.
With your tourism, you being a tour ambassador, does that help you find some of your locations, or is that something that helped you get further into your real estate, or is it something that you did before it? Where was it at when you did that?
So it was right before I got my license. I became a tourism ambassador because I was working at a hotel, and they had a program where we could get the Columbus tourism ambassador for free. And at the time, I was I was at the front desk, just writing down my ideas and my goals and stuff. So I'm like, this is sitting right here. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I was gonna say I got an extra $30, but it was free. So while working at the hotel, I ended up getting that, going through the courses, and it was pretty quick. But overall, it's helped me navigate food. Like, yeah, it's helped me navigate like the places where there are good spots to eat for the most part. Less so like understanding neighborhoods. That's more so from my realtor data, RPR, Flex MLS. I use those pretty much seamlessly to figure out how a neighborhood works and how safe it is, how it operates and stuff like that.
Analytics,
huh?
It's like analytics. Or are you just saying like from being in experience in the area?
Analytics.
Okay, analytics kind of rule the world now. Like, I feel like you got to know the analytics of whatever you're doing.
So for real though, bro. Yeah, to be honest, because with the stuff that I'm doing now, it helps a lot because they make it to where it's user friendly. Like, it's real user friendly because they'll show you the market and all the analysis and stuff like that, and then it'll say seller's market or buyer's market. You know, and then they have a spectrum, and you'll get to see like what exactly that neighborhood is doing, you know, with their houses and how they selling at the time. So it's the realtor data that they give me is efficient. The Columbus tourism ambassador stuff just keeps me going.
Now, do you look at structures different now that you do that? Like, so say you going to just wherever, like you could be going to a friend's house and you're like, oh, that beam needs to be fixed. Like, how?
Oh, bruh. Oh my God. Yeah, it's ridiculous. No, so like real estate didn't do that. Contracting did.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Bruh. Yeah, because I started off working at I ain't gonna name the place, but it was super run down. And like it was okay, so I started off as a leasing consultant. And because I had my license at the time, but I started off as a leasing consultant because I needed that second stream of income. It was my first year in real estate. And the property, man, like it was horrible because the people, like every so often they come and start fires, all this type of stuff.
Damn,
And
oh shit.
yeah. like they start fires in their apartment because they're not being taken care of. And as a leasing consultant, I started looking at the property managers like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the property managers was being trash. And as a leasing consultant, I had to pretty much back what they were saying. So I was just like, nah, I can't stay in this. So I ended up talking to the renovations guy because they had me going back and forth to like 5 different locations because I ended up realizing they put me in a location every time they did something like shady so that I would be the face of ignorance.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Bruh, it was crazy. So I ended up talking to the renovation dude when I was down there, and I was just like, yeah, I used to paint with my dad. I used to paint motels when I was 6 or 8.
Yeah.
You know, like I got it there with my brother. He was like, oh really? Like, you got a steady hand? I'm like, hey, steady to work. And I ended up becoming a groundskeeper for the leasing consultant place.
Talk your shit, man.
Right. No, and that wasn't even the best part. So like they made me a groundskeeper to clean up outside and stuff because they couldn't have me in the office because I was too combative with them because they was being dirty. They wasn't treating people right. So like they put me outside, and then literally a day later, she was like, "Hey, you want to do renovations?" I was like, my word, travel.
Hey.
I was like, my word, travel. Let's go. So I was like, yeah, I'll do renovations. Yeah, sure. And that's how I first started off. And I was like last year, August or September.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I mean 2 years ago now, 2021. Yeah, 2021 in August.
Jeez, years time fast, don't it?
Bruh, yeah, I was talking about last year, like it ain't 2023.
Right.
Man.
So
But yeah.
So when you got into the renovations, I mean, you know, obviously you had experience from your dad painting and stuff, but like what did you really learn, or what was the first thing you learned that you hadn't done before? That kind of like drew you in. Like, I mean, obviously you wanted to work and you wanted to be out of the office or whatever, but what was it that really like kept you doing it?
Drilling holes, moving constantly. No, because I first started off, the first thing I did was drill holes in a cabinet so that we could put the handles in.
Okay.
Yeah, real simple stuff so that I could like get understand how to make holes drill straight. Like it's certain things that you don't even think about that's right that you could do wrong. And the people that trained me, they did really well. They led me into doing stuff correctly the first time.
Shout out.
And the moving, bro, because I can't sit in no office 8 hours a day. I think that's why I'm a realtor, because like I need to move. Because we weren't just in one unit. Like we would be traveling units per every day. We go to like 5 or 6 of them, different apartment complexes, like going back and forth. I'll be in the pickup truck, in the bed of the truck, laying down like hot, and like it was fun. Like it was really unregulated for real. That's why I can't really name the place.
For sure. I mean, it's dope that you trying to keep them clean. Shout out to Dub. What up, that guy Dub, man? His show is every Thursday. He does it from 4 to he do it from 3 to 4 every Thursday. You know, Thursday for the culture. Shout out to Dub, Dubbington.
Okay, what up, Dub?
My boy Fluff. So if you ever need to wash your ass, you need to reach out to the Sudsy Wee Company. Sudsy Wee. Yeah, they make soap, man, and it's nice soap. It's like it's all natural stuff. Everything that they make, one, it smells amazing. Like they got this one that's like cotton clean.
Is it almost like that Dr. Squatch?
It's kind of sort of, but it's it's there definitely natural, but it's different. You'll see it. I'll show you their stuff.
All right,
what up, Lex? For sure.
I'm trying to get clean, bruh.
You're right. you gotta have clean nuts, bro. You gotta have clean nuts
every day.
So shout out to Lex, man. Other Thursday person. You can kind of say he started this Thursday shit. So this the thanks you get. Thank you for that. That's from 7 to 8. Every Thursday, Lex Vegas show. He said, "Oh yeah, they got them Fupa Fresh packs. See, as a big nigga, you might not understand. That. Big nigga, we gotta make sure our Fupa's fresh. You know what I mean? If the Fupa ain't fresh, everything under ain't gonna be nice. And the Sudsy we got you, brother.
Hey, real shit. Yeah, I remember back then when I was husky, bro. I wish I would have had that.
Yeah, right. And so, and you might want to, tell the people that you selling houses to. I got this soap. It's gonna clean you up. This new shower I just built you. Go to, what I mean.
Put a clean little dish, soap tray right there.
Yeah,
right on the sink. But we put them in like 8 different places just so I can advertise the soap.
Man,
I'm gonna need a what you call it for that? You know what I'm saying? A retainer.
Right. For sure. Now, what's your favorite thing to build so far? Like, what's your favorite thing to that you've contracted? What was your favorite project?
Man, I think it's the one I'm doing right now.
Because
with the rehab project, because I'm also on the side. One of my team members, they have a house too, and they've been asking me for a little bit of help. And that's the project that I'm talking about right now. It's actually my favorite right now because I'm by myself, and I'm usually with a team, but I like it that I'm by myself this time because I'm never by myself in work, and it's interesting. Like I get to see what I'm really capable of getting it in, just there, just knocking the entire house out. Cause it's a little, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. No, 3-bedroom, 3-bath house. It's just a bunch of. Hey, yeah, it's pretty big. 2-car garage. You know what I'm saying? And they need to just get like 30 outlets installed. I need
you could do electricity too.
Oh yeah, well, small electricity outlets, and I understand electricity now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand it. Anything advanced go to an electrician, but I do the basics for sure.
This man said I can build you a house and wire that motherfucker. Not fully, but
I was gonna say I ain't trying to catch no electric cancer.
Not fully, but I could give you a plug by that.
Yeah, I could plug you in real quick. I said I got it on me, and I just been mudding the walls, so it'd be like little holes in the wall and like little dents and cracks and stuff. Yeah. And I just put a little tape on it, mud it, wait the 24 hours, and then come back the next day, sand it and paint it.
Mm-hmm. Well, the sand and paint part, that's for you. That's like your bread and butter because you've done that for so many years, right?
Painting.
Yeah.
Actually, bruh, yeah, painting is probably my favorite thing to do.
Really?
Overall.
I didn't think.
Not that I think about it, because when I be with my team, bro, like we all, because they be doing, like hooking up the vanities and stuff, but I be on the ladder, like just getting my 45 right, getting it real close to the ceiling, real perfect. I don't even need tape.
Talk your shit,
bruh. I got them on me.
You probably got a couple whoopings if you fucked it up before, huh?
Hey, no, I ain't mess up. I use a towel. I use a wet towel.
What was that like? What was that like painting with that?
Painting just like with the team.
No, with your dad. Like,
painting with my dad. Oh, that was it's something I didn't forget, even though I was only like 8. You know what I'm saying? Like it was real memorable because I remember using a little duct tape, you know what I'm saying, putting it on the trims, and then that back then we needed tape, and then we'd just like paint the whole thing, and then Charlie would use the roller, so he'd do all the big jobs, and I'd be in the little corners like doing the window seals and stuff, because we was at like Motel 8 or something, you know what I'm saying? Like our dad was giving us free, he was getting free labor, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
He was paying us some, but not as much as a grown man.
Right. He was like, this is great. I can go buy some VC. Like,
hey, bro, for real. Like I was looking, like I remember, bro. I was actually salty because at one point, because I saw that Charlie got more money than me. Yeah. And then my dad had to explain to me. He was like, yeah, he did more work.
Yeah. And that's when he was like, I need to get my hands dirty. I need to do more work.
I need to do more. Got it.
Is that what kind of motivates you? What kind of motivated you more as an adult? Like, you know, saying that your brother got paid more, you was like, you know what, I need to get paid, or was it just honestly your own hunger?
On hunger. Because I moved because after college, bro, I didn't want to work at Honda. I didn't want to like go somewhere and work at the front desk because
Yeah,
I already know what the front desk is like. It's just like I didn't want to work at because we have a college to nationwide pipeline at Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? Like people just get put on nationwide, $25 an hour after college, boom, easy, smooth.
yeah,
Like, and it's just like I just didn't want to take that route. It just didn't. I don't like. I don't want to work for Amazon. Like I do Amazon Flex from time to time to get my money up, but I don't. I don't want that employment.
yeah. I get that. I can understand that.
It's in the same like boat as I ain't want to just be stagnant. I can't really just stay in the same place. I gotta learn different things. Not, and that's one of my problems right now is getting my schedule together. I say because I do be string. I try to move things a little too soon, and and that's one of my resolutions this year. I've been writing my schedule out. I've been time blocking, and I recommend that for low-key everybody because even when I don't have it complete, it still keeps me upright. Like I move more correctly. I forget less things.
Okay,
But yeah,
how would you say that? You know, how did you do that? Like well, walk me through some time blocking.
Google Calendar.
Okay.
So I still got my Android phone. I got an iPhone now because people didn't really respond to me on my Android. It didn't make sense, bro. I legit lost like that. I know 3 clients I lost because I had an Android,
iPhone.
bruh. That don't make no sense.
All
Oh, you
right.
got the Android combo too,
Yeah, I'm with it.
bruh? All right, my nigga. So
I'm right there with you.
hey, because it's legit. Because like my iPhone, I don't use this calendar. It's weird, confusing. I don't like it. So I get on my Android and I use my Google Calendar because even though I got a Mac, I still get on Google. Like most of my places are Google.
Yeah.
So so I'll get on Google Calendar. I'll Saturday and Sunday. I try to do it.
So
Sunday
you
for the
got a
most
time
part.
block when you time block?
I haven't time blocked the time block, and that, bro.
You
Hey,
gotta-
you on the song? You on the song, bro? I swear, cause like my time block for real, I would make so literally. I'm already thinking of a time like time blocking between like 6 and 8 p.m. on Sundays is usually my go-to. Like
yeah.
I try to do it like that.
It'll probably even tighten you up even more.
Yeah. Not high key because when I have little gaps in my schedule, it leaves because I don't have a gym in there yet. I don't have a gym in my schedule yet because I've been doing contracting and stuff. So
Yeah. That's kind of like your recreational right there, though.
yeah, like when I had them little gaps in my schedule, I could do some push-ups or something. Like it actually motivates me to use the time that I'm doing nothing.
Yeah. Dub
Yeah.
said, "Fuck iPhone, Team Android all day."
True. I swear I agree, bro. I wish I just could keep an Android and not use an iPhone ever because this thing ain't even it's not user friendly.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me read this comment real quick. For real, I switched to Android and it's way better than iPhone. I won't say it's for me. I don't think it's more user friendly. I think iPhone is actually more user friendly. I think iPhone is for stupid people. That's why I use it. No.
No, you're right. You're right because I take that back because it's almost the same as using Final Cut versus Adobe Premiere Pro.
Yeah. So it's
You know,
like it's very user friendly. It doesn't allow you to break it.
it doesn't
Whereas-
customize. It don't allow
yeah.
you to customize as easy, and that's my shit.
And I feel like Android is more of the customize. You can have it your way. It allows you to push it. What I used to tell my customers when I used to sell phones, as I said, an iPhone, it simply works. Whereas an Android, it allows you to push it till its full potential. with that being said, you can overload it. Like, like you can definitely.
Hey, and just like me, because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I'll be trying to keep my overload to a minimum.
Yeah, right. So I like both of them for that fact. I used to tell people, as long as I can call, message, and listen to music, surf the internet, I'm fine. Which all 4 of them do. Take a picture when I need to, which both phones do. So
I ain't gonna lie, the iPhone camera is good though.
I really like both. I mean, honestly, Samsung makes Apple's camera. We'll leave that at that. But you know, they use different softwares. So, you know, the enhancements of you know, Apple might be more patented than Samsung's, but they might have like, you know, that's a lot of stuff.
True. I keep the Android for my fun stuff. So I still got the VR and everything for that, and then I keep my iPhone for business.
Yeah, it's very good for security. iPhone has always been good for security. The fact that the FBI couldn't get into an iPhone when they needed to.
And having a realtor is good for security also.
Talk your shit.
Having a realtor is very good for security because a lot of people do go through wholesalers, just for sale by owner, things like that. You can. I mean, I wouldn't discourage you, but at the same time, when you use a realtor, contracts are standard. You know exactly what's going on if your realtor communicates with you, and everything is streamlined. So that's one really important reason why realtors are used rather than just going for sale by owner and things like that. And in addition, you know, if you for sale by owner, who are you marketing to? You know, you have a limited marketplace.
Talk your shit, man. You know what he talking about. Y'all see that? He know what he talking about. This is a real estate guru right here.
I'm telling you, I'm ready and active. I've been studying for 2 years now. I study more than I talk.
Talk to him. He said, you know what he talking about. He ain't just talking out the side of his neck.
No.
Yeah. He trying to make sure you get right. And with him being a contractor, which I'm pretty sure he would agree with, you know, once he going to sell you a house, if something needs to be fixed, he can say, hey, the only thing that I think I seen wrong with this house, because you kind of an inspector at that point. I mean, obviously you're not the certified inspector, so you can't necessarily call every call, but you can let them know what they're going into before the inspector comes.
Yeah, prior to even paying money for an inspection.
Right.
You know, like you can see wood rot, you know, like the floor damage or something like that. It's easy to spot, or plumbing or a leak. Just certain things that are easy to spot that would red flags. Easy to spot red flags. You know, putting a golf ball on the basement floor, and if it roll over to the other side, it's just like it's not level.
Right. We need to get that fixed.
Yeah. So like certain things, especially like a lot of things are easily fixable, but when it comes down to the structure of the home and getting it right, and leveling it, man, getting a structural engineer costs. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I can imagine. You know, how many different type of inspectors is there? Do you know?
Inspection. So you have a radon inspection, which radon is like is a gas that's not fatal, but it's not safe at a high enough level.
Okay.
So radon, it's not in every house, but it's in the ground, like it's like a ground gas.
Okay.
And some homes would have to mitigate that with a radon. It's like a radon machine. It's real specific. But you got radon inspections. You have
Garfield should have got.
Huh?
I said that's what City View and Garfield should have got. They should have got some radon inspectors.
Hey, for real. I say if it's a problem with some gas in the ground, go ahead and get that fixed up real quick.
For sure.
I say, and then you got the pest inspectors. That one is pretty simple. Termite, for the most part, termite roaches. Then and then you just got the regular general inspection. I think it's one more I'm missing, but yeah, pest, radon, general.
It sounds like somebody about to get arrested outside your house. But anyway,
yeah, I'm on the west side. I actually didn't even hear that. I was
so used to it. He's so used to it. Mark said, "How do you feel about the real estate market now that the housing with the interest rates keep rising?"
Oh yeah, so they are gonna keep rising. Slower than they were last year. They're expected to go up maybe like 0.5 in the next couple months. But the market prices are gonna start going down too. I've read that a couple of times. It won't go down by much because it's still a seller's market right now, essentially everywhere. Like everywhere is a seller's market, you know. So prices are gonna come down, but slowly. Interest rates are gonna stay going up, but that's also gonna be taken into account very carefully. Because they see how interest rates are getting a little ridiculous, but they still got to keep it up there because the housing inventory it was well in Columbus, the housing inventory, it was a lot.
Well, like, so it's a lot of sellers. It's a seller's market, and people are basically taking advantage of that, so they sell it.
Yep, selling at a higher price than normal.
That makes sense. Everybody trying to leave Ohio, that's because it's too cold. I'm not sure if you into credit, but Dub said he had an honest question. This past year has been very rough for me. My credit score has dropped to 475. What do you suggest I do this year to get that back on track?
So that's the first thing I'm gonna say. I think it's self.inc or self inc. It's so I learned this back when I was working at the hotel. This dude, Chris Crawford, shout out to him. I appreciate the knowledge.
Chris Crawford.
I say, so it's this website called Self Inc. and it's a credit builder. So you put in, for example, I put in $48 a month for 12 months. I put in $48, and that $48 for that 12 months goes inside a CD. And that CD is basically being used as a credit builder. Like so every month that you pay it, it's almost like you're paying something off on your credit. Like it's a marker. It's like, okay, you paid this towards your credit, you paid it again. Like, and it marks that in your history, in your credit history. And after that 12 months, you get the money back.
Okay.
So it's literally just a way to build credit and to
money.
Not necessarily to save money, but if you want to save money,
right?
Yeah, I say because I did it and I ended up because I didn't miss that $48 a month, but once I got that
baller
540 at the end of everything, I was like, my credit just went up too.
Hey, that's definitely a plus.
Yeah, so self.inc, that's extra clutch. People already know about Experian Boost. I ain't really gonna touch on that. That's pretty obvious. Like with Experian Boost, you get you can put your rent on Experian Boost though. I haven't done that yet. I have to look into how to do that. But I've heard you can put your rent on there if you have a rent ledger. Yeah, talk to somebody about that too because that's constant credit, like especially if you've been paying on time.
Pay your rent.
Yeah, pay your rent. It's gonna pay off.
Oh God. It was something I wanted to touch on off of what you said. So how much credit knowledge do you really have to get to or to have, selling houses? Because obviously you got to know what to approach the bank with, right?
I'm just blessed that I study none. Yeah, none. Because we realtors, like we have if we have teams, you know what I'm saying? Like because nobody does it alone. Like we got our lenders, we got our techs. Well, that's not really included a CA. So we do have the lenders, and if you need more information about interest rates and how your credit will affect your interest rate, things like that, I wouldn't know that. I would send you to the lender.
Okay.
And because that's their platform, like they have way more knowledge on that because they study that like I study houses.
Facts.
Yeah, because I would give somebody a tidbit, but it would be doing them a disservice to just straight up tell them all about credit. If my lender, like Kyle Dines or somebody, like, you know, like they are clutch.
For sure. My boy dropping names like a motherfucker. Said I'm
Yeah.
boy.
It's the dudes I appreciate.
That's dope. That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? And credit. Because you mentioned something else too. What was it? So it was credit and something else.
Just really the credit, knowledge of credit, and you know, having, because you gotta, like you said, you're building rapport with the customers, right?
Yeah.
So of course they're gonna ask you those questions. They're gonna, you know, because they want to be upfront with you, because I don't want, you don't want your time wasted. They don't want theirs wasted, right?
Exactly.
I would think people that's buying a house would be more serious than, you know, somebody buying a phone or somebody buying a car. Even, I mean, a car might be up there, but a house I would think is a way bigger investment. So
I recommend getting a house before a car too, because it appreciates over time. Cars depreciate over time.
Right.
Yep.
But it's easier to get a car for sure.
Also, yeah, for a reason. Everything start going down as soon as you get off the lot.
You could definitely buy a gold necklace before you buy a house. Just saying, you could definitely buy a diamond chain before you get something to own drive lane.
Okay. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Wait. No. A diamond chain.
I said you can get it easier. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying. Yeah.
What kind of advertisement is this?
Right. No.
Go ahead and get your diamond chain.
Right.
Call Armand Payne.
Right. Hey. Before you get your diamond chain, call Armand Payne. There we go.
Exactly. I get you right. I'll be like, no, not yet. Like, after you sell your house, get the diamond chain.
Right. Buy that, you know, that ring that you want to buy for your girl after y'all get the house. You know what I mean?
Right. For real. Like, she knows you love her.
Facts.
And she don't.
She wants you to get that ring before y'all get a house.
All right. Yeah, that ain't my problem if she don't, but whatever.
But I mean, I guess that's not. I mean, that's more common if you know, if anything, if we, you know, if we want to go there, you know, most likely people will get married first and then buy a house. You know, because some people, they get married, they still live with, you know, in their respective houses until, you know, they're ready to buy. Obviously today it's a little different. You know, most people are renting an apartment, or somebody had an apartment. Hey, I love you. Just come over to my place until we find somewhere. Like,
yeah, because a lot of people have been trying to do rent to owns too.
Yeah.
But it's hard to find those. Like, to be honest.
I mean, but rent to own is definitely, that shit would definitely be convenient. I mean, like, because moving sucks. Like,
right.
Moving sucks. I hit the button up. The phone even knew the button that moving sucks. It had to hit the board. It was just like this. I hate moving. Like, I've moved so many times, like from younger to now. Like, I just be like, I just want to find somewhere and stay. But
I say, yeah, I done helped so many family members move back when we was young, bro. It's ridiculous. Cause
right.
what was I about to say? Oh, yeah, because we do have a move concierge too. So
this squad is fire. I just want to let you know, this squad.
Hey, Red One Realty, bro. I say they the best brokerage in America.
Talk your shit.
Hey, bro, for real. Like, they clutch. Like, we already, because they started 4 years ago. We already got 700 agents. Like, they platform it works. It works, and they know how to they know how to get everybody proper training.
That's good. That's good. Dub had another question. He said, Debbie Holmes hits me up all the time, and I want to know if they're any good.
Debbie Holmes, I never heard of them. I know Plute. And,
I think that's the ones they. So I know, like on the radio here. I think Divvy Homes does a rent to own. Apparently, they like, you find the house you want, and they kind of do like a program, I think, where you can rent to own. I believe so. I can't, you know, I've never tried it. I just know I hear it on the radio, and I believe that's what he's talking about.
Oh, wow, yeah, no, I never heard about that before. If it's a program that is designed for rent to own, I've also never heard that before, because that would I'm gonna look them up.
It could be something that you guys can work with, contract with. Like, hey, Divvy, you got some people that need some homes. We got some homes for you. That's
Divvy Homes. Yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me put that on my phone real quick. I'm gonna do some research.
That's cool. Definitely want to do some research. We actually take a break around this time. So we're gonna take a quick break, come back and give them some more. And we're gonna dig into, some other stuff. Obviously real estate is who you are, but we're gonna talk about what's real estate is what you do. But we're gonna talk about who you are when we come back.
All right, for sure.
All right, y'all. We'll be right back with TimbukTuesday. I know how we do this, man. Ain't nothing changed. Nothing changed. Still the same.
Hey kids, it's the Wild Man. Join me every Tuesday night from 6 to 10 on Redline Radio LLC, where I play the greatest hits of the 50s, 60s, and 70s. There's a whole lot of them, too. And on the first Tuesday of every month, we'll feature the greatest hits of the 1980s. We play the hits. We'll also play those songs that your favorite radio station has long since forgotten. We'll also feature decades, artists, or genres in our Star Spotlight. We'll play those songs throughout the evening. You can also enjoy a blast from the past with our Wild Man memory grenades. And unlike other stations, I'm taking your requests and dedications. Yes, I am. We actually do that. Like my Facebook page at Wildman On Air to keep up on all the goings on. So join me 6 p.m. every Tuesday night, Redline Radio LLC.com.
That ain't it. It's not gonna be. Mirror, mirror in my car. Why these niggas so far? Objects and mirrors ain't closer than they are, but these niggas ain't on what I'm on. Damn, I ball. I ain't got no ball. I say I'm on, but I ain't on. They applaud, I get applause. I know I'm awesome. Yeah, I'm a playboy, baby, but sometimes you gotta pause them and dead them all. They ain't all playing possum. If they like games, I got a little, they can buy some. I don't give samples. The only way that you can try some is if I hit you with a little line and sell them, pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. Yeah, they on me like a long. I put them on. They on me like a long. I put them on. They on me like a long. I put them on. They on me like a long. I put them on. I flip my hair. They're like, whoop, Ric Flair. I'm not Mike Jones. They want me before I'm on. They want to know what flow I'm on. Like a Mac, I'm on top with all the cheese. I might just bring a foreign home. Break her back. You want to get fly like me? You can't, cause you in that. Trying to get inside the club, but you can't, cause you in that. I got on off like they don't cause that I don't camp, and that's on camp. That ain't no cap. The cash on camp. Like at the Met, middle of play. That ass was fat. What you on? I'm trying to slide. She asked me where you from. They I'm from the fire. She said, okay, that's cool. I like your vibe. We hop back in the whip. Oh, she took a ride to the other side. Oh, you look so thick. I bet you get that from your mama's side. Don't mind all the gangsters and the money, baby. Come inside. You can have a seat for you or sip. You drink the Rossi, right? If you don't got do say too, just pick your pose and you can choose. Is you some type of player? No, I'm not, baby. I'm super fly. Then why you move so smooth like that? And don't just tell me what I like. But for me to do that, I have to really care about what you like. And I ain't about to tell you lies. I am not the type of guy to clear. They stop and stare. I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. Yeah, they on me like a long. I put them on. They on me like a long. I put them on. They on me like a long. I put them on. They on me like a long. I put them on. Pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. I pull up on the clear. They stop and stare. Yeah, they on me like a long. I put them on. They on me like a long. I put them on. They on me like a long. I put them on. They on me like long. I put them on. Clear. They stop staring. Clear. Yeah, they on me like long. I put them on. I put them on. They on me like long. I put them on.
Welcome back to TimbukTuesday. I showed y'all, the show for Lex that he putting on at the Overall Tavern, but this one he's putting on at the Grown Wings Adult Services. Shout out to Lisa. We love you, Lisa. If y'all know about Grown Wings, I will tell you, they do have over 7 years of experience taking care of adults with disabilities. For more information, you can call Lisa at 234-334-7547. And I know Lisa so well because she is the great sponsor of the official state-of-the-art Studio 2 Redline Radio. And we are going to do a show at her location out there in Barberton. That is 107 5th Street Southeast Suite 7 in Barberton, Ohio. That is on the 28th at 5 o'clock. The Live, Love, and Laugh Hard. I can't speak for some reason, but it's definitely gonna be a great show. It's gonna be myself, Tsunami with a little T, at Morrow. We're gonna have Spike Lou, GW Nail, Sister Lou, and Tyrone Gaines. So the mind and the body will be in the building for this show here, and it is going to be family friendly. We got to do a clean set, and it's only $5 to enjoy this event, man. It's going to be a great event, so please come out and enjoy that. And I did just do the 51st jokes at Hilarities. Did a Sunday. Shout out to John Bruton for putting me on, man. I went up there and did a great 30 seconds. It was supposed to be one joke, so I kind of said my one quick joke. I mean, I did it was a couple that kind of, just to warm them up, give them a little taste of who Timbuktu is. I ain't go too crazy. I literally said 3 lines and they laughed at all of them. So I should be there for another show end of this month. I will give you further details as I get them. It's the 29th. Jokes on You at Hilarities. That is also another Sunday. Put on by John Bruton and Jimmy. I don't know his last name. I believe his name is Jimmy. Hopefully his name is Jimmy, because if it's not, it's not. I told y'all I was bad at names, goddammit. But I know who he is when I see him. So please come off of that. Once I get the details, I will post it on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, that is Timbuktu _31. And if you don't know how to spell Timbuktu, just look at the title of the show, goddammit. Just look at the title of the show. No, but we want to get back to our guests here. What up, bro?
What's going on? So you said you perform on the 29th?
29th, man. Hilarities.
All right. I think I can show up to that.
All right, bet. That'll be dope.
Yeah. Hopefully the weather right. Yeah, I could definitely slide the first one from the sea.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun, man. I love comedy, man, and I talk about it actually in the 51st jokes. I said I got a love for comedy. I don't think comedy's hard. It's something like comedy. I don't know if I feel like comedy is a passion, just because I enjoy people. I enjoy to see people laugh, but it's also a craft. Like I really enjoy comedy in a whole. I don't think comedy is hard. I do think comedy has technical things that can make it where it's difficult. You definitely have to have the skill to do it, but most importantly, you just got to be yourself and have the courage to be yourself in front of people. And that could be from my sales background. As you getting into real estate, like you got to really bring out who you are. Shout out to Charlie finally getting the comment. He said comedy is scary as fuck. But you get in the ring and beat up people. I don't understand what's so scary about comedy when you fight motherfuckers.
The brain wiring is different.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And I'm thinking of that, since y'all are brothers and obviously y'all got the same painting background. Did you get into some of the stuff he got to, like Fayed? Like, he's obviously
Actually, yeah. I'm in jujitsu right now.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm saying white belt going strong.
Okay, putting people on interlocks and triangle holds and
yeah, because it was this one gym that I went to. It was pretty. It was raw. To Triumph BJJ, but I ain't been in a minute though. I say, but jujitsu is definitely one of them things that I get into for
sure. Would you say your brother putting you in headlocks made you want to do it?
Oh no, it wasn't no headlocks. It was leg locks and arm bars. So headlocks too easy.
Yeah. He wanted to put you in some technical shit.
Yeah, it gotta be technical. It can't just be no bullshit.
Right. Now, with that, Charlie did music. You did music as well.
Hey, I say speaking of music, I didn't, but I did a song with him. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know if everybody trying to hear that or not. You know what I'm saying? No.
We could definitely. I would love to have y'all both on the show when we do that. Like honestly, that would be fire. Maybe if we can even get you here to do it, y'all will be able to show together. That'd be dope. Obviously we make it happen if we can make it happen. If not, we just get y'all both on the show and just how y'all do it.
Hey, freestyling it. Hey, I gotta read my bars again, bruh.
Now we see you in the gaming chair. And you love gaming. We know you love gaming. What you playing?
So the game that I'm playing mostly right now is Overwatch.
Overwatch 2?
Yeah, Overwatch 2.
Who's your favorite hero?
Right now, hey, it was May. It was May, bro, because a lot of people didn't play with her, and I used that ice wall to block Diva's explosion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a whole bunch of stuff she could do, but it's switching real quick into Sigma, bro, because it was this trailer that he had that me and Darren watched, bruh. Like that trailer was so hard, I had to start playing with him, and then I realized that he was actually a raw character, and I'm like, damn, it's over with.
So for the viewers, what kind of character is Sigma?
Bro controls gravity. I mean, like mega ice, but you know what I'm saying? He got these little hyper balls. He be throwing them at people.
Yeah.
Like it's hard, bro. Like, and then his character design crazy. He can literally absorb everybody's bullets if he wants to. He got a shield. Like he got a rock that he throw at people and bust niggas down. Like it's crazy. Like he has everything that you need in a tank character. You know what I'm saying? And they got this one dude, this new dude that I just bought, Ramatra, and he this like overzealous like robot nigga. Yeah, he crazy now because I swear, bro, everybody love his voice lines. Cause bro be like we'll be playing and he'll just like we'll fight like dogs to the end, and like he just be saying shit like, all right.
Charlie said we got one song together. The Dennis went off.
You already know. I said I can't even remember the. I need to get back to that song, bro. I'm gonna listen to it once we get off of here.
Bet. I'm a Roadhog player.
Oh, you play Roadhog?
I play Roadhog.
You a cheater.
I'm a cheater. Why? Because I said, I'm here, goddammit.
Hey, bro, he literally got that PCP he be sucking in.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like he cannot die. Like I do not mess with Roadhog, bro. The only person I be going one-on-one with him with is Diva. Cause I fuck him up. I say you got a second character you be playing with?
Soldier.
Awesome.
I play Soldier. And I haven't played. I play. What's his name? Start with a Z.
Oh, Zenyatta.
Yeah, Zenyatta. I play Zenyatta.
You play some weird dudes, bro. I say you literally play the people I don't play.
Hey, I play Zenyatta. I was trying to play with Mercy. But Zenyatta.
Same, bro. Because you realize that you're a good player after you pick Mercy. You be like, bro, they need my damage.
Right. I like playing Mercy though. Like I like how you can boost your team. I definitely like
that is. That is essential because like I be trying to pick Mercy, bro, but I'm more of a character if I'm gonna do healing. Because if my team making me mad, bro, I'm going to straight damage.
Right. Yeah. and I'm a run whole type of player. That's why I like Roadhog because I can heal up, still hit you. If you try to run away, nope, where you going? Like,
hey, that is foul. Like that chain is foul, bro. It's like because Junker Queen, she got that little knife, but that ain't nothing compared to that chain. Because he, as soon as he grabs you, he taking 200 health.
Yeah,
Like, it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. Damn.
That was the first character that really had a hold of me. Like, I played soldier, and it's a tutorial character, so it was easy to kind of feel good with him. But
he a Call of Duty character. He a Call of Duty boy.
Basically, I will definitely agree with that. So I was like, man, I feel like this. I ain't gonna say he cheating because obviously he got his disadvantages, but
and he only got 200 health. Roadhog cheating.
Roadhog is my dog. I didn't have.
I ain't gonna knock you. I ain't gonna knock him because I do be. If the Roadhog ain't that good, he not that good.
No, he terrible. If you don't really know how to use him right, he terrible.
Yeah. But if a nigga fuck around and start grabbing Pharaohs off the air, I'm like, nah, I don't want to play. I don't play.
I love that shit so much. When the Hansas be high up, like, come here, boy. Like, come here.
That should be disgusting. Cause Overwatch, that's my shit. I'll play that. I'll play that every day, but I haven't been playing recently. I'm probably gonna hop on later tonight if I got time.
I'm a 2K guy. I play a lot of 2K.
2K?
Yeah, I play a lot of 2K.
Bro, I ain't played 2K or Madden in like 4 years.
I haven't played. I played Madden. I played one game of Madden on Christmas Day. It was Christmas. It was Christmas Day. It was after midnight. I had ran the house on 2K, and one of the cousins, he was like, "Well, I play Madden," and I was like, "Well, I'll play you, but I suck." And at first, I was doing decent. They was like, for somebody that don't play Madden, you look like you play Madden. I'm like, I used to play it, so I know how to play.
I know how to throw it the triangle, bro. Stop
right.
Yeah.
Right. And I got like an interception. I got like a user pick, so it was really.
He was hollering.
Yeah, right. So, of course, they was like, I don't know, bro. You look like you play this. I was like, nah, I just know how to play Madden. Like, the buttons ain't changed, but that much.
Hey, nigga, did you want to play me just because I didn't know how to play?
Right.
And now I got questions.
All right. So you needed this win for your ego, like
right. I see the morale here.
Right, which is cool with me because like I said, I ran the house of 2K. Like I don't even play I play as my player, and we was playing team game like the play now. So
okay.
And
I was like playing all that. Yeah, that's the exhibition.
Yeah, playing with the teams, full teams. I don't know their shot. I know my shot. Like,
when did they get rid of? I think they got rid of franchise mode maybe in like 2015 on Madden, bro.
I think they brought it back. They did something different with it. I think.
Man, ever since they got rid of franchise mode, I ain't played Madden. I'm trying to think of like why I stopped playing. Like it'll be me, Charlie, and Tim downstairs, like just playing our franchise mode.
Yeah, like, I remember that. We all had a team.
Niggas were invested,
Right. You gotta play your game.
Hey, bro, it's week 3, bro. This ain't your bar week, nigga. You gotta. Right. you got some moves to make. I just because every time I don't know if y'all knew because when niggas would go upstairs and when niggas be playing Madden, I just go upstairs and watch Austin Powers Goldfinger. I literally every time it was a game that wasn't mine and I wasn't downstairs, like it was an era where I just turned on Austin Powers Goldfinger. Like, all right, babe, go back upstairs and watch it.
You recite that movie from word for word?
Nah. I don't really remember. I want to watch it again because I don't really remember it too well. I watched it at least 10, 12 times though, consecutively.
Would you say that's your favorite movie?
No.
What's your favorite movie?
Damn. You think you're talking to a gamer right now, bro? Probably a Asura's Wrath.
Okay.
Did you ever see the cutscenes from that? Nah, bro. You got so like me. So something that me and my girlfriend do a lot. We look at game movies because I don't got no PlayStation. And they got all the best exclusives. I said that for Charlie. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Xbox is way better than PlayStation. I will say that.
Y'all heard that PlayStation.
You know what I'm saying? But I lost my train of thought though.
I treat the game systems like I treat the phones. Like I need my PlayStation for my PlayStation shit. I need my Xbox for my Xbox shit. I need my shit. Like,
like I ain't got one, so I gotta watch Get God of War on PlayStation. I mean on PC. You know
you got it on PC?
No, I mean just watch it. Well, because me and my girlfriend. Oh yeah, that's where I was going with that. So me and my girlfriend, we'll go on YouTube and watch game movies to the games that I don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like God of War Ragnarok. You know what I'm saying? Where Kratos was being a bitch. It was just Metal Gear Solid. I got my girl hip to 1 through 5. You know what I'm saying? And then Asura's Wrath, bro. Asura's Wrath, like it's like a 7-8 hour like because what it does is it doesn't show the gameplay. It just shows all the cutscenes like with no breaks. You know what I'm saying? And the way that game was created, bro, it was made for somebody to watch it as a game movie, bro. Because like how in certain games where like you don't really attack people, like you press the command, like as soon as if a button pops up and you press A, like boom, all right, I did it right. You know what I'm saying? Or like the analog stick and start rotating, then you gotta on the screen and then you gotta rotate it, and then it'll complete that action, and then it show you what you did right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You ever play like Man of House of Ashes or one of them? They PlayStation exclusives. Charlie got me hip to them the last time I was in Cleveland. Like they do these little horror games.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar.
It's like that.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about.
Like House of Ashes, Man of Man down.
It's like I think it's a white cover, with like blood hands. I think maybe. Am I thinking about the right game?
I think you're thinking of Left 4 Dead.
No, it ain't Left 4 Dead. I'm not sure. I could pull it up once we get the chance, but I think I know what you're talking about.
All right, bet. Yeah, so like you don't really fight. You just input commands. You know what I'm saying? But when you're watching it, you don't have to input the commands. You're just watching the niggas fight. I say so. It's like a 7-8 hour movie, bro. It's the best movie I've seen. It has everything that you need. It got deities. They got niggas dying. It got people coming for revenge, like back from 1,000 years ago, stuff like that. Like it's hard.
That sounds like a good RPG, but that you just gotta play.
You could play it. Yeah, you can play it. It's on Xbox and PlayStation. But I recommend watching the game movie if you don't feel like inputting commands to watch a movie.
Yeah. Dub said he could be on GTA later today. You mess with the GTA?
Oh damn! I haven't played GTA in a while. No, I had the Game Pass for a second, but I ain't played GTA since I lost the Game Pass.
Dub said, "Why are these kids still Fortnite and Roblox crazy?"
I be on Fortnite too. I ain't never played Roblox, so I never felt the hype. But no, Fortnite, bro, it makes sense because them little niggas, they be having to move their fingers a lot, and it's real intricate too. It's an intricate game because when you actually know what you're doing and you building stuff, like they actually, I can see it. I can see the addiction with Fortnite because I can't even do that stuff no more.
No, the building is definitely crazy. I've seen some people build like some shit so quick and then edit the house and then all this other stuff. I'm just like, Jesus, like how do you even make your brain think like that. Like, you
Bro,
know,
yeah, the creativity is nuts. Yeah, I see why the kids on Fortnite.
I could definitely see that with Roblox too. Roblox is it's kind of like I feel like a mini programming like kind of type of thing. You know, it
Like
makes you
like Minecraft or something.
something like that. I feel like it would be well, Roblox and Minecraft are very similar, I believe. You can build like I think that's where the Uganda Knuckles came from. Are you familiar with Uganda Knuckles?
Who
Take,
who?
take me to the queen. Show me the way. I will show you the way. Like if you ever
What?
get on YouTube, you'll be like, oh my god, this is crazy.
Yeah, I gotta see it because I ain't good with names, bro. I'm like you.
You're right. Yeah, I'm terrible with names. Charlie said Fortnite ass drop it.
Bro, Fortnite is actually raw. Like, 'cause they got that no build mode too. Like they've they've customized it to adhere to many different audiences. I'm saying
Yeah.
for Fortnite clever, bro. You tripping?
Well, I ain't gonna say. I will say like with me being a pub guy, I definitely didn't want the building. Like it's just not. It wasn't something for me, I guess. But I will say since I've heard about the no building, I've been wanting to think about doing, you know, getting into it because I feel like I would definitely be a stronger fighter than a builder. Like,
Yeah, same. As I say, because I don't do that build because it's annoying. I fuck around and have a headshot and they just build a wall right there. It's annoying. I I don't want to play like that.
it's another aspect, I guess, to the game. I guess.
Yeah, one aspect that I would avoid
Right.
wholeheartedly.
So you don't mess with the Apex?
I don't. No, bro. Like my friends been trying to get me on Apex for a minute, but I don't know. Like I think whenever I think about playing Apex, I just play Overwatch or Call of Duty.
Yeah, I guess Overwatch would be your substitute for Apex. I mean, Apex is kind of nice. I didn't like the shooting. I felt like the shooting was inconsistent when it first dropped, and trying to play it, the looting was so crazy. Like looting, you might get like some bullets, no gun for a while. Like now they give you at least the armor. Armor stuff is easier to find and craft. You can craft like weapons and
That
craft.
is true. 'Cause I was playing during the first couple seasons, like season 2 and 3 or something like that. Like the last new character I saw was that poison dude, Kate Cautious or whatever.
Yeah, Caustic.
Caustic, yeah, that was the last new character I saw. I've not even been on since then.
Yeah, they definitely have a hell of a lot of people now. Like I forgot what they call them on there. They're not heroes. I forgot what they
Saviors.
call them. Saviors, right? I forgot what they call them. I just know I'm 100% sure. Overwatch call them heroes, but
Okay.
all right,
Wait. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they call
I
them.
say, I just start thinking of My Hero Academia when you start saying
right. You big in anime, huh?
Oh, deep. Yeah, all my animes just ended like last week. I gotta wait like a month or two to end up watching them again. Besides One Piece, I'm gonna watch that this Sunday. I'm tuning in for sure.
So One Piece I guess is the leading right now because that's what's long,
bro. Because like out of all the animes I'm watching right now, yeah, bro. Like, because One Piece is on episode 10,046. I'm all caught up. Like they
favorite character on One Piece.
All right. I'll say no, Luffy. I was gonna say Zoro because like he got that work, but Luffy, nah, like he definitely got he when I'm done watching One Piece, he motivates me the most to work out.
That's because he go buff out of nowhere.
Get that rubber in me. No, because out of all the animes I'll be watching, I say that my favorite ones, the ones that like motivate me to like get up and work out, like Mob Psycho 100. That he get, I was gonna say he get me up. Pause. I was like Mob Psycho 100, top tier. It just ended too, bro. That's one of my great. But yeah, One Piece. What else? Yeah, My Hero Academia for sure. Because the bros be pushing their limits. You know what I'm saying? Demon Slayer. You know what I'm saying? Bro be pushing his limits like crazy. And then no, I do want to shout out one that's not that popular though, called Garo. It's called yes, sir. I say I didn't want to name all the obvious ones because it's called God of Vanishing Line. If you watch that, you would not be disappointed if you like animes at all. I swear. I say because they got like 26 episodes. It's one of them. Like it's like Samurai Shampoo. Like it got enough episodes for you to get invested with the characters, but not too much. Like One Piece.
Yeah, One Piece. You gotta really go back. You gotta go back.
Yeah.
Dub said, "I'm ready for a Red Line Radio Madden tournament. I suggest you mofos pack a lunch. He trying to take y'all out to lunch. That's what he's trying to say." He said, "I wouldn't have known shit about nothing but Dragon Ball Z if it wasn't for Dennis." He said, "You go deep."
Yeah, because Naruto, bro, he probably wrote. That was the first animated I watched. That was the first animated I ever watched, and we was Jehovah's Witness at the time, and niggas was trying to tell me it was demonic. It is, you know what I'm saying? But shut up, like I don't want to hear all that. Bro. Like it's raw. You know what I'm saying?
I never knew
like,
you were Jehovah's Witness though.
Yeah, as soon as my dad or my mom would see like the non-tailed demon fox, it's like, oh my god. But it's just like bro, relax. Because the storyline, bro, it's powerful, and niggas need to understand stories like that, bro.
I actually want to get the Nine-Tails seal tattooed on me. I feel like Naruto, I would say he's kind of the ones that kind of motivate me because he, that extra chakra. When I was going through my weight loss, really like real tough during the weight loss journey. I felt like that's what happened. Like the beast had awakened a little bit. It was like I clearly I'm not in stage mode yet, but I feel like I got hit with the.
Hey, that's a raw depiction though, because I can imagine like you in the gym and like you steaming, like, like
no,
hey, I got extra, like let's go.
Right. It definitely felt like that when I was like super tough in it. Man, shout out to Tone. He said I love that got Dennis in the building.
Yes, sir. I'll stay on the in the Cleveland wavelengths.
For sure. Now, how I did want to ask this. This is what I wanted to ask about the real estate.
Oh,
yeah. Y'all, how much into Ohio do y'all do? Is it just Columbus or where are y'all?
Okay, so I do have a partner, Kayla in Cleveland. She operates mostly in Cleveland. I say because that's the jurisdiction that she's in, not traveling too far out the city. And then same for me. I'm mostly in Columbus. I can do a couple places in Cleveland, but it's the MLS. So even though I have my Ohio license, I have my MLS or my region set to Columbus.
Okay.
And yeah, and you could pick different MLSs, but each MLS costs you a couple $100 to be in that, to be eligible to sell houses in that region. So even though I'm eligible to sell houses in Ohio, I would still need to buy that jurisdiction.
Okay. And you can have multiples though, right?
Yep, I can have. I did have Cleveland's last year, but I didn't buy it this year because I don't see myself selling too much at the moment. But if they're in Cleveland, I say it because when I work with Kayla, I can just send the referrals her way, and I can come. Like it'll work out very well for me, even if I don't have the Cleveland MLS.
That's dope. So you get to you have to build those connections with other people in the MLSs.
Yep. Yeah, because even if my bro, because I was about to say, because I can do that to people in North Carolina too. Like if somebody is moving from Columbus to North Carolina, I can give that buyer's agent the client and get that referral fee just because I can't work in that jurisdiction. I can give that somebody that I trust.
Big referral fee. I need that. I need my paper.
I got you. I say it's active. And then since we on real estate, I did want to mention NACA. I say NACA. It's a program where it's a 0 down payment, no closing costs, and it's the lowest interest nationwide. It's a program essentially for lower to middle income families. So that when you're able to so when you get onto the site, it's a workshop that you go to on Saturdays.
Okay.
And after you get done with that workshop, you get a portal online, and you can get a counselor to where they can help you with your credit, your finances. And the best part about the program is that it's mostly it's not income based. So you won't get your pre-approval for your house off of income alone. They do a character-based approach, and your ability to pay monthly does factor in, but that's not the only thing that they take into account. It's a really nice program for anybody that wants to move forward and they don't think that they have the the down payment monthly because because it's no down payment. So if you're able to go through the system, you don't have to pay a down payment at all.
That's dope. That's definitely good knowledge. You know, we need that. You know, stuff like that. We definitely need. So does that help with a lot of first time home buyers?
Yes, especially first time home buyers. Yeah, and
shout out to Jess.
When the next woman coming? Yeah, so if y'all want to know more about that program, I will be happy to let you know at any point in time. Sure, you can even text me 216-973-4375. I want to get as many people hip to this program as possible, for real, because not many people know about it, and it's necessary.
Talk to him, man. That's dope.
No, bro.
I could definitely tell that you enjoy that craft so much, man. You enjoy it.
Man, it's a lot of information. It's a lot, and it just helps me because it's so many interesting questions that I want to answer. How not to get finessed? You know what I'm saying? Like I know I can definitely maneuver through the system without getting finessed now. You know, then I ain't gonna do that. No, Wells Fargo shady. I'll just say that.
Okay, well, don't go to Wells Fargo. God damn it!
I'll just say that, bro. I'll say they were one of the main reasons for the financial crisis of 2008. They were giving people they were literally stealing people's mortgages. And don't use Wells Fargo, whatever. All right, so.
Well, I wanted to get back to anime. I did want to ask that about the real estate. I want to get back into, like I said, we want to talk about who you are, who Armand Payne is.
The guy behind the shirt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not the contractor, but the man who is.
And you was talking about working out, bro. I'll say I was gonna ask you how your workout journey been. I was gonna touch on mine, but it's been kind of stagnant for the past month. I've been pretty stagnant.
Stagnant for about a good year now. It's been a minute. I didn't gain a lot of weight. I actually I need to lose a lot. I had a gain. You know, I had lost 170, and I probably gained 100 back. Like I want to say 120 at this point, 110. Like I gained a lot of weight back.
Okay, hey, that ain't bad at all though, cause I always be at all, but I always be letting people. I always be letting people know because I'll be posting like motivational stuff on my Instagram sometimes, like especially when I was working out, and like, bro, it's never linear. Like it's always a roller coaster every trip, no matter what. Like even when I was working out, like trying to get it in, like bro, I would shift from 160 to 175 in between a week. I'd be like, why? Like it was so irritating, but like I had to keep my diet up, you know, like it's certain things, and like I've been reading this book called The Power of Habit lately, and it do show a little bit of insight on kind of like why the brain functions like that a little bit, you know, because we are creatures of habit, like regardless, and if you step into wanting to they're keystone habits. So the keystone habits are the ones where like if somebody get back home and they smoke first, it's going to streamline into doing more things in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, sorry, y'all smoking. Now it's time to play the game. Boom, boom, like, and then it gets habitual. But if you stop that one keystone habit and you replace it with something consciously, it will affect the rest of the habits throughout your day. You know what I'm saying? Almost like eating that apple in the morning. It will make you eat better throughout the day. Like it works that way. It do for real, and it's crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely. I had noticed when working out was a habit. I had to do it, like no matter what. My body forced me to do it. Like I had one day, I was like, I don't feel like going to do it today. And it got closer to the time that I normally do it, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, we about to go do it. Like just because it became a habit. Like I was walking every day, and now I'm about to get back to it. I actually at work, they're I had because I got sciatic nerve pain. I've been dealing with it real bad, like within the last couple of weeks, and
Is it like in the knee?
It's back of the leg, really like lower back of the leg.
Okay.
So
hey, I need to stop saying Indian styles. That be making the back of my leg hurt.
I mean, I guess it's like a stretch too, though.
Man, I'll be stretching it too much.
You do yoga?
I wanted to get into it. I never formally got into it. I do meditate.
Okay. You said like Dowsum and be meditating, huh? Off Street Fighter.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta be like the Taoist. I gotta treat the Taoist way.
Right. Are you in the fighters? You like fighters?
Fighters.
Like games like Street Fighter and
oh yeah, like Dragon Ball Z. I got Dragon Ball Z fighters.
Oh, you
that
play?
one game? Yeah.
You how much do you play? Like, do you play or you kind of just dabble?
I dabble. And I say because
Okay, we gonna have to work. Yeah, we about to have to work real quick.
Hey, let me know, cause like, bro, I'm still a dog, like, cause I remember the sequences down B. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I was like, press RT and rush your ass real quick. As you rush me, I'm uppercutting you. I know how certain things work.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we could definitely get to play it. I ain't played in a while, so I might be rusty, but we could definitely play. I'm definitely down. Jess said you got to take care of you, bruh. She said, "Oh my God, yoga is the best. Helps you get in tone with your body."
I already know, man. I already know. That's why I'm trying to get into it for real. Cause that's my vibe. That's my type of stuff.
For sure. Charlie said Soul Calibur and Dead Alive are the top 1A and B of all time. I don't know. I can't really say that. I like Soul Calibur. Dead Alive definitely has Dead Alive and Soul Calibur. I feel like have a similar fight style. Obviously the weapons make it a little different, but I think it's fun. I would say Dead or Alive is closer to Virtual Fighter, but I love all of those. So
I wholeheartedly agree. Yes. Yeah. Because Dead or Alive is raw as fuck because you get to counter if a nigga is spamming you. And so if they spamming, like they don't have a chance. You just gonna counter everything they do. So it's really like Dead or Alive mad skill based, and I appreciate that a lot. And then Soul Calibur, the movements are hella crisp. If you don't hit somebody in Soul Calibur, you did not hit them. Like like the hitboxes in Soul Calibur are crisp, bro. You could jump and like in a sort of like graze your toes, and it won't affect. Like it's Soul Calibur is precise, and Dead or Alive is skill based, and I fuck with both of them extremely heavy.
Yeah, I definitely like. I've played them. I've never really like fully engulfed myself in. Well, Soul Calibur, I said I had a moment.
Dead or Go ahead.
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
Yeah, Soul Calibur, bro. I engulfed myself in that a couple of times. Like it's errors that I have with Soul Calibur. Like man, like it be certain points where I will not stop like recording the shit that I did. Like, I'll be like, bro, that was. Oh my goodness, bro. I need to play that again. Now I want to play it, bro. I say the guard breakers and stuff. Soul Calibur 5 was raw. Damn.
I played it a little bit. I mean, I played like I've been playing Soul Calibur since it was Soul Blade, like Soul Blade, Soul Edge.
Oh, when they had Spawn. Oh wait,
no, this is before. Blade. Yeah, it used to be called Soul Blade. It was called Soul Edge. This is around the time. Matter of fact, I think it kind of started as Dynasty Warriors, or at least some characters from Dynasty Warriors came over.
Oh, hey, my nigga from Dynasty Warriors, Charlie. I know you remember that Candy Cane nigga. Who hunted that out.
Right.
Hey,
We used to play so many games back in the day for sure, man.
And Vanessa off of Virtual Fighter. I went online and I went like 105-0.
Ooh.
I stopped playing. I was just like, damn, I'm the best player in the world.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Like, that was wild to me. Virtual Fighter had some terrible players.
I had some. I can say I had some Dragon Ball moments like that. I played fighters. Like I had a square. I had the pink cube for a while. Like I was fighting. Like I was really on fighters a lot for a little bit. Me and my homie Lou. Shout out to Lou. Well, Louis, you know who's on the show, obviously our cousin. He played a little bit, but I'm talking about Lou. He's my tattoo artist, my brother, and from the moment we actually like met, we met at Jazzy. You remember Jazzy Live on the Street? Yeah. So we met at her birthday party. She had he had came over to tattoo, so it's kind of tattoo party. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get a tattoo. As he's tattooing me, we talking about it. He was like, you fuck with Dragon Ball? I'm like, yeah. You play fighters? I'm like, hell yeah, I play fighters. So we got to talking about it. He was like, all right, bro, we gonna play. And we played. I don't think he was expecting me to be good. Like he thought I was like, I kind of just played. And like we played, and he was like, oh, this nigga actually good. Like, so we got the, sparring. And I was honestly like one of the things I used to do to lose weight. Every time I would lose, I had to do 10 squats. I had started with 10 squats and I started with 15. And we was fighting like for hours, like 30 matches at a time, bro. Like,
hey, bro, if I play with Hit, it's over, bro. It's over because like you already know his character is foul. He like playing with Roadhog and Overwatch.
Right, because he can pull you down from the air. Like he a ground player.
I would never forget. It was this one time I was about to lose. And then I did hit special where he go to the other side of the screen.
Yeah.
So like Gohan used his little father son Kamehameha, and then at the same time I used my shit to like go past him. So I used mine like, and as soon as I did that, like he used the Kamehameha. So literally at the same time he blasted, I went through the blast and went to his side, and then just used my special and killed him. Like he wasn't even looking at me; he was still using the Kamehameha wave. I'm just like, it's over, bro. Like it's so many. Yeah, I got replays, bro. Because I be using. Do you be on Xbox DVR?
Yeah.
Yep. I got replays, bro. I got replays for days.
I had your gamer tag at one point, but what? Just to make sure I still got it. What is it?
That Young Ninja.
That Young Ninja?
Yes. Or space between them all.
When the last time that Young Ninja been on?
No, because I went to Cleveland this weekend, Friday. Friday. I'm about to get on today.
Yeah, I got you. I definitely got you. Looks like your last one was. Look like you playing something. Oh, this is Gears.
Gears? I ain't playing Gears. I played.
It looked like Gears. Yeah, this is Gears.
Gears.
Yes, I think that's the last post you posted. But you look like the Oxide Room.
Oh yeah, I was playing that. That game trash. Don't get that. The graphics was terrible.
Overwatch 2 for sure.
Yep.
Fortnite up there. The dark pictures.
Yep, the dark pictures. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the dark pictures. That was when we was talking about the horror stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, dark pictures.
You played Modern Warfare?
The newest one? I don't even think I played Warzone yet.
Yeah, I haven't turned it on at all.
Yeah, I downloaded it. Like I queued it up and everything. I think I was supposed to play with my friend, and it was like a 20 gigabyte update, so I had to wait, and I never played it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm huge on 2K, man. I've been playing 2K like crazy. It's I've always loved basketball. Basketball, my favorite sport. I've always loved basketball games. So it's easy, especially now that everybody be online. So for a while I used to play offline. Like I used to, because I played a lot of Call of Duty, and we used to go crazy on Call of Duty. So we had a lot of people then. Same thing with PUBG. Right. Same thing with PUBG. PUBG. I used to go nuts on PUBG. I still have my flashes of greatness, but it's not what it used to be.
If you eat good, you know what I'm saying, get to sit down and play, like you can really use them. Use your functions.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, people love playing with me because I'm an aggressive player. But I'm a smart player. Like, I'm smart aggressive. Like,
that's rare.
Yeah. And it's funny because like it'd be games where like say my people die. So I go in Rambo mode. Like now you could say I'm reckless, but carefully reckless. I go on, I hit like
you were running the building real quick, but them corners getting checked.
Yeah.
All right.
It was I'll never forget this one game. It was me and my cousin and one of my other people I played online with. We was playing 3-man squad, and they died. Like I think I had got out the car for something, or I just was able to. I believe I got out the car, or they might have been in the buggy, and I was in the buggy behind them. I think that's what it was.
Okay.
Buggy's only 2-seaters, so they had pulled up, and they got ambushed, so they got clapped, and I came up, I killed the whole squad, and I'm looting up, getting basically changing guns and stuff like that. I hear the dude coming up, spray him up. Like, so at this point I'm kind of surveying the area looking for the people, and then I finally get the weapons I want to rock with. And I just was like, well, my people dead. Chances are, most likely I'm not about to clutch this out, but I'm about to go on a crazy killing spree. So I was sniping everybody, didn't care if they knew our position. I was sniping like crazy, but it was just a lot of fights in general.
So like even though you were shooting, they couldn't just put all their attention on you.
Right, because they was fighting other teams.
Got you.
So it got down to the last 5 people, me and a team of 4. Right. They spotted me before I spotted them, and they had the high ground.
What?
Right. So I seen the one guy. He was on the side. He really had a good, like, he should have been able to kill me, but I turned so quick because I seen him. We probably seen each other at the same time.
Sensitivity on 9.
Right. Nah, it's on regular. I play regular. I play regular.
I play regular.
So I snapped. I dropped him. So at this point, since I was able to drop him, he had the best vantage point. At this point, they still had high ground, but I had enough. I had adequate coverage.
Mm-hmm.
So I dropped him. His boy come up. It was like almost like they were split up in 2 teams. So his boy come up, and I clapped him. So then the third guy, he waiting from the side. He on the side of the tree. He peeking out. I was able to get him. So now I'm chucking grenades up there to try to get.
So was that 3 of them right there?
I was 3. I chucked the grenade up. It didn't do anything, but I still seen the last dude. I knew where the last dude was because he had peeked out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm aiming down sight while basically I have took myself out of cover to try to bait him out.
Okay.
He never came out. As soon as I went back in the cover, he came out, started shooting at me. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. I got in the cover. I threw a grenade up there, killed him, and killed the rest of the team, and it was a dub. I got the full piece.
How early in the match did your team die?
I'll say we was like halfway through the 100 people. So it was like we was in the lower half for sure. It was like maybe 40 people left. 40 people left. So you know, and it just the circle played in my favor. Everything just happened to play in my favor. Like it was destined for me to get this for me to get this dub.
That's crazy.
What was so crazy about it is one of my homies, this was like weeks later, one of my homies, he like hit me up. He was like, yo, bro, you on Reddit? I'm like, what you mean I'm on Reddit? He was like, man, somebody posted a clip of you of this game I'm talking about. He was like, he posted he had said, like, I thought this dude was hacking. So I watched him and he said, I watched this dude do some miraculous shit. And it was, I saved it. I saved the Reddit post because I mean it was just dope. Like, and
send it to me, bro.
I definitely will. You can't see the whole thing. You can only see like I had already dropped 2 of the people that I was telling you the story. So I had already dropped 2 of them, but you will see like the ending of it. But it was it ended up being a 1v4. I was in a party with a whole bunch of people. It was me, the 2 people that I was playing with, and like a gang of niggas. So I had to turn off
players do it. You know what I'm
saying? Right. Big parties. So I had to cut my chat down just so I could hear the game. So my cousin, he communicating with me, but I can't hear him because I had to turn him off because it was everybody else talking.
Oh yeah.
So when I finished, like the adrenaline, this was early in the pub. This was like, I'll say season 1 or 2. And this was before, I had got wins, but I wasn't getting like, it wasn't a win every day, or it wasn't like every game was a win. So the adrenaline still was rushing, once got down to that last part. As soon as I killed the dude, I was just like, I popped off. I didn't even pop off that crazy. I was just like,
that nigga.
All right, I had to get the adrenaline down. I had to stand up, do a couple pace back and forth a little bit.
Hands sweating.
Yeah, I had the whole like blood rushing, everything.
I know that. I know. I remember that feeling, bro.
Hey man, you have any Fortnite moments like that?
Man, more Overwatch, bro. Because that payload, man. When I fuck around, because I'm usually the tank. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the last nigga on the payload. But like, so yeah, I be having a couple Overwatch games like that. I can't remember one in particular, but yeah. When I was May too. If I'm May, like I'm extra annoying on the payload. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting off.
Black ice wall.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna sit there in a little block of ice. Wait. I used to love playing with her, but I think they got enough characters in the game now to where like they be countering her too easy.
Yeah, everybody can counter somebody, right? Basically.
Yeah. Like May is becoming a little more difficult to play nowadays.
Okay, they had to nerf her a little bit. She was going too crazy.
High key, I say, because that icicle, I used to headshot everybody, especially a fair. I still do a fair dirty since they can't get hit.
Your shorty play?
Yeah, actually, she has been playing. I say she played. She just started playing like 3 months ago. Her favorite player is Sigma 2.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, she be whooping ass in the quick play.
Oh, she be working, huh? See, why y'all should get a Twitch channel, man. Y'all should do some Twitch.
Bruh, I need to. I mean, cause I just don't be. I mean, I need to. I'm probably about to today. Like I could.
You cross market.
And I'm raw too. Like I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? Like I be doing because I don't like doing things in games to just win. Like even in Dragon Ball Fighters, like it be certain times where like I could do the same combo over and over again because it's a 10x combo, but niggas ain't trying to see the same thing over and over again.
Facts.
Like, I definitely I play like niggas are watching me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like you definitely would have the personality enough to carry the show, on Twitch. Like I feel like especially if you do it with your girl, that's already gonna be dope anyway because people get to see the chemistry.
Once I finish time blocking, I'm gonna put that in my time block from like 8 to 9 o'clock, like Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
Like for real, that do sound like something. Yeah, I do that for real. It's I need to time block my work days a little more solidly, and then I can put that in.
Yeah. What does normal day look like for you?
Normal day as of right now. For the next couple of weeks, I do Amazon Flex either in the morning, like 6 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Get paid, you know what I'm saying? Like that smooth $70-100 because it's only like a 2-3 hour job usually. Delivering packages real quick, get some quick money. And then I'm so this week is a little different since we got the rehab house because after I'm done doing Amazon Flex, I want to start doing cold calls like as soon when I get home. But since we got the rehab house, once I'm done with Amazon, I go straight there to start hooking it up. And so that's between all right, so that's my 6 to like 12 right there. And then after 12 o'clock, I will either because this week I'm rehabbing that other house. So I'm rehabbing two houses, like going back and forth this week. Maybe for the next couple of weeks. But after I'm done with those rehabs, that time between let me see, because I might be at the rehab house. I'll say till 1 o'clock. So I'll stretch that to 1. And then from 1 to 4, I want to be in real estate related business. Between 1 and 4, it don't matter what it is. I'm doing some real estate. So boom. And then 5 o'clock is really usually when I get my breaks. So like when I get to like all right, because I get home around like usually 4:35 every day. And like if I don't have like a listing appointment or something going on, I will. Let's see, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Yeah, that's usually the time I get on the laptop and start figuring stuff out.
That's when you start getting into your crafts, huh?
Yeah, like I started getting into like finishing the work day, so I know like things are taken care of. But it don't work out like that all the time though, because things ain't always taken care of. But I say it's getting a lot easier. It is now that I've been in this for a while now. Like I can get my times together to at least like 6 o'clock, and then I have to check my Android to figure out what else I do.
You gotta check the Android.
Yeah, I check the Android because I can't remember. Because since these last couple of weeks, with these rehab houses and stuff, like my energy has been going towards mostly that. So it's been kind of topsy turvy.
Yeah, you'll get used to it for sure. We are coming to the end of the show, man. We definitely appreciate you coming on, man.
Well, I appreciate you having me for real. I haven't been in a social setting like this in a while.
Plug your stuff, man. Tell them where they can find you. Tell them how they can get in contact with you. Tell them anything that you got coming up that you want to share.
Absolutely. So you can find me on Instagram at realtor.pain. I do post my different houses and things like that on there every so often. But I would say the main program I want to plug in is NACA, to be honest, because most of my social medias are geared towards providing information like that. You can contact me at 216-973-4375, and that's my most used contact because social media is Facebook. My name is Armand Payne. I'm pretty standard. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know me, you can find me.
For shit, man.
I done had the same number for the past 20 years. I done had the same number for 20 years. So you know what I'm saying? Just let me know and I'll let you know.
Call me.
Call me today. I swear I like to stay up late at night. I've been getting. My bedtime now is 11 o'clock. I will say that. Don't call me after 11, but but you can call me now.
He said his nights and weekends start now until 11. God damn it.
Yes, sir. Let me know. I say we can even talk about some yoga or something if you plan on getting your body right, some health, spirit, and some spirit. You know what I'm saying? I say it's positive. It's necessary and it's positive. You know what I'm saying? You need that energy.
For sure. Well, we definitely appreciate you coming on, man. You support, what TimbukTuesday is about. Everybody got something that going on through their life, but it's about how you get through this game called life. And obviously he has a passion and a craft. So maybe you guys could possibly find your passion and your craft and through some of the people that's on the show. So we are ending TimbukTuesday. Don't forget about the shows coming up. We got the 21st at the Unapologetically Funny at Old World Tavern. We actually have the 27th, which is unapologetic. No, it's Lucy's Laughs, I believe it's called now. I forgot the name of the. As soon as we get the flyer up, it's gonna be dope. And that's on the 27th. On the 28th, we are doing the Live, Love, Laugh Hard comedy event, the family-friendly comedy event at the Grown Wings Adult Service Center. And on the 29th, Hilarities. You should see me on the Laughs on You or Jokes on You with John Bruton and Jimmy. So we got a lot of stuff going on, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in for TimbukTuesday. Y'all have a good one, man.
Absolutely, bro. I appreciate you having me. And next time I'm in Cleveland, I'm gonna come see you, bro. 29th.
Bet. Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll see y'all later.
I was feeling kind of down tonight. Psych! It's TimbukTuesday!
What?
TimbukTuesday!